Hello buddy, my name is MrBonesy and welcome back to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. I'm going to play a little bit bonus right after this. Use the bucket. Oh my god. Yes, yes, dumping it, go out. It's technically the same ending in the first game. Oh no. She dead. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, look! Wrong end. They're back. They're a thing. Think of something else. Huh, no, Bucket killed her. Bucket bad. Oh, wait a minute. Who should I grab? Grab her. I actually already did this. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I already did this. I killed her. And then I reloaded, I think. I just didn't let it sit out, which I probably should have. Oh no, Seko, not again, bro. Wrong ending. No. I should have done these anyways. Because they're endings. I forgot they're just endings. They're not just game overs. Okay, now you saw the clips of me getting the other endings? Yeah. So that means Seko is gonna die no matter what. Anyways, which is to demise. Not the person, the chapter. I wonder how this is gonna play out. Man, that's upsetting. That means I couldn't. I thought there was going to be a way I could save Seko, like at a different ending, because I knew there was endings, but no. Suzumoto, Yag! Oh my God! Wait, yeah. Chapter 2 was the annoying voice, and then the who guy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Who's Maya? What? Why am I laying on the ground? I don't remember this. My vision was blurry in my instincts. I'm trying to think of who that person is. Maybe it was the blood in my head, or maybe it was because of the tears in my eyes. I've been forced out through the infirmary door and tossed like a rag doll into the hallway. Ugh! I could barely breathe, and I was completely unable to move. I wished I could slip away into unconsciousness, but my agony was keeping me in the moment. My abdomen. I put my hand on it without thinking, and a sharp pain flew through my palm as well. Looking down, the whole area of my body was soaked with blood. And I can't believe, who is this person? I don't remember this, like, the scene they're describing. I remember the person who got thrown into a hallway and just became a bloodstain. Like, this is like annoying. I was certain some of them I was certain some of them must have been sliced all the way into my internal organs. Oh God, why? Is this the person that the guy with the glasses like? Why was this happening to me? Oh, a ghost! Hey, lady. No, no, help me, please! Through my vial of tears, I could just barely make out a face of a young girl with an unearthly blue glow about her. She was looking right at me and seemed concerned? No. As she got closer, I could read her expression more clearly. She was smiling and staring into my soul with one good eye and one empty socket. Won't you come play with us? Eee! Oh yeah, I forgot. Your face was just ripped off. I forgot about that. All at once, I was pulled into the air with an incredible force by the other two faintly glowing children. One of my arms was barely being held by the spirits of the young boy, while the other was being held by the spirit of what I assumed to be a little girl. I couldn't tell for sure since everything about her jawline was missing, leaving me with no facial features to read. Her head was like half-eaten fruit, with bottom teeth in the place of seeds. I could see her vocal cords fluttering with her throat contracting with every giggle. Based on her size, I estimate she was still early grade school age. She held my arm tightly, and her shadow silhouette gazed at me innocently. Her voice box grittled a little with her throat opening and closing rhythmically, producing a gurgling sound that might even be in a chuckle. She then said, I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to be saying. All three children were now staring right at me as if they were studying an ant's movement just before squishing it with their thumb. and one single rough motion, I found myself flopped 90 degrees downward. I was facing the ground, and I can sense myself moving forward rapidly. Wow! Ah! Oh, so this is the person that just got slammed into the wall, I'm assuming. Oh, yeah. And I became a bloodstain. So that is the girl. Yep. What a strange sensation. I was now staring at a wall from the... Did she live? There was a large splatter of chunk red bits strewn all over. Their dull earth tones clashed heavenly with the wall's worn out gray hues. It looked almost as if someone had winged a juicy pomegranate against it with all their might, except there was no pomegranate. It was a person. It was me. My limbs were ripped clean off my... in my belly had burst open... We don't really gotta get it specific. You could just say that's me. That's kind of gross. The force of the impact was enough to scatter the parts of me all the way to the ceiling. I was a unsightly mess of slimy globes and viscera. The smell was instantly foul, but then it was a culmination of raw meat after all. Nothing mined the fact that it was my meat, and I was just a severed head, torn off at the neck on impact, staring up at what was left of me in my last few moments of unconsciousness. Game over. It's like, what? You could have done something. That was chapter 2. What if? If only. What now? Are you serious? Whimper wheeze. Was that a dream? Slow exhale. Oh yeah, we're playing by the future thing. What an awful dream. Absolutely awful. And the worst part is, it was so vivid. I could even smell it. Wait, I don't know why I'm giving like a slightly accent to this, but you know what? She never had an accent to begin with, probably. Where am I? This isn't right. I was just in the classroom, helping with cleanup. It was a part of the festival. Maybe class 5 was hosting a haunted house. Maybe that's where I was. God, I hate this kind of stuff. Miss Yoon, Shinozaki, Machida. Why is nobody saying anything? Come on. That's enough. Please just come. Please just stop. There was no response. There was only as deep, it's hard to say in that accent. I know what the word is. Fuck. Encompassing silence hung in the air like fog. I couldn't say in the accent for some reason. It was like, maybe because I'm constantly flipping my tongue up and down, hitting the roof constantly. Maybe that was making it hard. Was that an earthquake? Yeah, I think it is, because I hardly can say ease with this. Earthquake? Whimper, this really isn't funny anymore. Guys, despite continuing to plead with my friends, I knew that it was reality. I had no choice but to accept it. No matter how much I wish it isn't true. I felt like this. After all, it is beyond the abilities of even the most professional theater to create. This is no haunted house, is it? So where am I? What's happening to me? And where is everyone else? Somebody please save me. Shinj. Yeah. Well, it's totally morning. So I don't know if she's becoming like Irish. Who are those children? They're the same children I saw in my dream. Search mode. So apparently I've learned. Oops. Darkening. Yeah, I guess I wanted to show that off. That if you just keep looking around and just searching every little thing, that increases. And it's not going to be that annoying early, but like in later chapters where the things are much longer, you could actually reach 100 and it just kills you. What was the key to, it was, what? No? I've got a bad feeling about this room. I feel like if I enter, I'll be done for. I only had one option there. I'm dead. I'll decide to follow my instincts on this. Rather than entering the creepy infirmity, I better be students trying to find my friends. I still couldn't believe I was really in this place. But I was. I was transported somewhere. Somewhere horrible. And if I was here, that meant the others probably were too. I just needed to meet Sinch. That alone would be enough to keep me going. Oh, episode 2, demise! Oh! So I think originally she probably went in there and then she just got thrown out and just smashed across the wall. But now I'm here. Yeah, this is the girl. Well, let's go to this area. Let's try to find my friends, yeah. There's a large hole in the floor here. Oh, that shit. That means I can't go that way. Alright, well, let's go to, let's go to 3A. If there's anything interesting in this hall, we could just go back to the individual hallway. I don't know why I'm talking like this normally now. I'm not even reading dialogue. That's the problem if I do voices. I just get stuck in them. See, I will search up like this stuff though, but if you just keep looking at her, oh no, you know what? Ah, who cares? It was a young girl. She seemed to be in mid-teens, and she was wearing a school uniform, suggesting she was indeed another student from somewhere. But something wasn't right. Gasp! Upon closer inspection, I realized that this young girl was very much dead. No shit! She's dead! For real? Oh, she smells. I wonder how much time she had passed since she died. Externally, she looked like she was mostly intact, but her internal organs had clearly begun to decay, with various and sun-jolly fluids leaking out onto the floor all around her. Drawing in for a more detailed look, I noticed that both her eyelids have been stabbed with pencils. No, you've got to be kidding me. She's dead. She's dead. What do I do? What do I do? The police. I have to call the police. Oh, my cell phone. I tried dialing 110, Japan's emergency services. Haha. See, they accommodated for that because people who are not Japanese are gonna be like, why 110? Why isn't it 911? But the call wouldn't go through. No, I'm out of range. I'm sorry. I guess I can't really do anything for you. I'm really, really sorry. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Is this what happens to all of us after we die? No, yeah, it does. See, now if I look, my darkening's 2%. There's something written here on the chalk. Smells so good. The smell of tasty meat. Where is it coming from? Well, I think stayed 2%. Alright, let's go to 2A. Oh, something happened. There's a large hole in the floor here, and it won't be possible to get further in the hall without direction. Serious? So I'm blocked that. I guess we have no choice to go over here. Maya, man, you have like the worst luck. Both your hallways are screwed. The stair is packed tightly with desks, making it completely impassable. I couldn't possibly clear these away by myself. If only one of the boys were here to help me. She doesn't much care for a man on a label though. What was it? What is it he said, darling, the setup for the festival? This sort of blue-collar work is beneath me. It's far better suited for the likes of Kishinima. Getting him to move even one desk was like pulling teeth. Hee. I'm glad I'm able to have a laugh despite this horrible situation. The stairway is packed tightly with desks. Yeah. Are you serious? I literally have nowhere to go. I have to go to the lab. It's not blue. Oh, let's save. That's upsetting. Well, you know what? Let's go to the nice lab since I have no choice. This music's kind of nice. Oh, it's locked? The door's locked. What the fuck do I do now? Oh, I never was trying to go to the lab, was I? Oh, I'm stuck now. This game. Huh. So this was a dead end. Maybe there was something I was supposed to read in one of the holes. It's a bit of junk, but if a plank were laid out over here, it might be crossable. You know, annoyingly enough, we probably have to go in every hallway and look. Or maybe I missed a board in one of the classrooms. I actually would be willing to check that. But first, no. You know, as we're looking around, and I don't want to edit. I'll just throw out here. Okay, no, this is new. What the hell? Ah, it's a ghost. Please, my body, hide it. Ooh, what? Hide my body. Are you the owner of this body? So do you want me to hide you? I don't want people to see me like this. I don't know what to do. Can I help this person? Yes, I keep sneezing a lot recently. Is it like the seasonal? I don't know. Isn't it summer? Sure. I wish I could give you a proper barrier, but maybe, and people are gonna be like nitpicking how I'm saying things like, oh, he didn't say burial right. It's because of the accent. Give me a break. I can't pronounce things perfectly if I'm doing a little thing with my mouth. It's gonna sound like I'm mumbling. But maybe I can at least help find a blanket or something to cover you up with. I'll see what I can do. Oh, wow. So I literally did nothing. But is there any boards here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, fuck. Anyways, as I was saying before the music turned off and it was like coolness. Did you know Ioni is getting a Steam release with like new content? I played Ioni a long time ago at the beginning of our channel. But I might bring that shit back to play the new Steam release. Just like I did for Ib and Mad Father. So maybe after this series, or maybe after Spyro, whichever one gets finished first, I'll do that. No, if I'm still playing this and I finish Spyro, I don't want to jump in and play Ioni and this game at the same time. This game will be finished before I jump into Ioni. Maybe I'll play a horror game when Spyro's done, and then I will play Ioni after this is done. I want to play that immediately. It actually comes up today. So if you don't know what Ioni is, but you're really interested and you have the money, I don't know how much it's gonna cost, I'm gonna be honest. But it's gonna be available on Steam. It's an old game, so generally impressed that's gonna be a thing. Where am I how the fuck am I supposed to do? What'd I do? Okay, hold on. Thank God. Why here of all places? I guess it makes sense, but it's weird. There's a blanket here. It's extremely dusty, but from the looks of it, this is a sheet that goes in the infirmary bed. This should be big enough, right? Am I going to get teleported there, or am I going to have to... Oh, I did. It's not very clean, but it seems to be fully covering you, at least. Thank you. It's no problem, I understand. Where are you coming from? As a girl, it would be embarrassing from other people to see you like this. Oh, I understand where you're coming from. My bad. Be sure you hang on to that sense of sympathy. In this place, things like kindness, friendship, and consideration can be easily corrupted. Bye. Well, that's fucking weird. Well, now what? Why would you help me out? Oh, board. What? Why? Take loose board? Why wasn't this here earlier? The hell? Okay. Another thing I will ask, even though I thought before, it's like, well, I don't want to do this game because I played it already. But then again, that hasn't stopped me playing Spyro or anything like that. So I'll just throw this out here. Because this game really reminds me of it. When I finish this series, and maybe not right away, of course. Danganronpa, question marks? Because I know I've been referencing a lot in this Let's Play. And I've never played the third one, so there is a third Danganronpa. I wonder if I could use the first board I found here. Might as well. Seems sturdy enough. Now we can go to floor 1. Maybe I can find my friends. Oh, look, a candle. Wow, that's nostalgic. The candle was the save points in the original game. Oh, I recognize this. I recognize this. It's one of Shinozakuri's candles, for sure. That means everyone else must be somewhere in here, too. That's actually kind of neat. Well, before we go to the second wing, we're going to explore everywhere else. Oh my god, there's a lot to explore on the first floor. Let's go to the exit. I remember oh my god, I actually remember this map though. I know it's the same map, but it's kind of neat to like actually remember the layout from the first game to this. This is the exit, but it was like just the lockers and the door is locked. The door is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. I can't even jostle it. It's like a solid wall. Something is definitely very wrong here. Isn't it interesting that now I have a voice, but in the original series of Corpse Party, I was pretty much a bare bones girl voice. There's a skeleton remains here. Whoever this seems to have been died a while ago, as the bones are already bleached to white. Judging by the structure and clothing, this was probably a middle school girl. There's a bloodstained box cutter lying on the ground nearby, suggesting it was likely cause of death. A student ID tag is attached to the front of her uniform. Can't they just take the box cutter now? Oh, hi, what up? What up? I don't want anything to do with you. We're just friends, and we're not even that anymore. For you to do what you just did, no teachers or adults on. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Possibly just die already. Just die already. I'm assuming bad things happen to you with a boy. It could be a girl too. Did you shut up though? I'm trying to get out of here. You're done. I don't have to speak in my ear like that. Are you done? I can't leave this room. Unforgivable. I thought we were friends. Now I can fucking leave. Jesus. Screw you. For withholding me. Oh, great. Just as I was about to leave the entryway, the spirit of a little boy suddenly materialized in the front of the door. I remember this face, or his face. It's him. What do I do if he catches me? I'm done for. I immediately ducked in the shadow of the shoe cubbies, doing my best to stay out of his sight. Well, what the fuck do I do? See ya. Okay. I thought I was gonna be trapped in there. Up. Do we need a loose board? Okay, no. It's just big. No, I didn't mean to go over there. Ah, I got you. Am I done? No, let me go, please. I was calling the cold, dead hands. Oh, I was calling... Well, I misread that completely. He had me in the wrist and absolutely was not letting go. With one sudden, elegant move, he grabbed my hair in the other hand and began violently pulling on it with all of his might. Oh, no, to stop! Oh, due to an accident, I'm screaming. God, it hurts. Really, stop, please, stop. In an instant, I found myself unable to breathe and unable to speak. The hand that was previously on my wrist was now strangling the life out of me, gripping my neck with an almost inhuman amount of strength. I can't breathe. He's just a child. How can he be this strong? For a brief moment, I could feel a cold sensation on my arm. And then, just like that, my entire torso was forced backwards. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Suddenly, jolts of intense pain shot through every last inch of my body, like electricity, and sweat began to overflow from every pore. Please! My body, equally uncertain on how to react to the levels of pain this severe, responded with an intense nausea. Somebody, please. I'm dead. I don't understand what's happening to me. I'm dying. How many people are in this room with me? I was feeling the touch of countless hands, and some clearly did not belong to children. Who were these people, and how many of them were holding me down? Yeah? Yeah, another hand grabbed my ankle. Well, that took a while. Ugh! With an even greater force than before, my legs were pulled in opposite directions with a startling large crunch, then snapped right off my hips. Yeah, I'm dying. My limbs were either gone now or barely still attached. I was like a discarded wishbone or a toy with no... Yeah, this is a... Was there a way I could have avoided that? Is this a bad ending? Or is this just natural? Was I always going to die? I mean, she dies regardless, and if Seko always died... Oh, this is... No, wait, that's just blood. Oh, nope, wrong ending. Fuck, really? Well, at least I got a ending. What the fuck was I supposed to do? I didn't want to touch the ghost. Okay. Well, let's save the game here. Oh, I did save there. God, I'm stupid. I thought I didn't save there. Oh! Oh, so I'm just dead? Let's just go to the locker room then. The fact that I was able to go in the locker room though is pretty wild. Okay, well, we're in new territory. There's like nothing in the locker room. Well, let's go to the pool. Because I remember the pool actually had something cool. I can't interact with the pool though at all. Is there no point going out to the pool? So if you're telling me I go over here, I'm gonna get caught. Surprisingly not. Let's go to AC then. Wow, I expected like if I backjack, he was following me or something. That's kind of screwed up. That kills me like that, though. I'm not reading the papers because the papers are just gonna give me something. There's a numerous papers scattered on the floor. Wow, funny enough. They seem to be torn up pages of a notebook. The battered notebook that came from is also lying just a few feet away. Most of the pages are soaked with blood and others subject fluids, rendering the contents uneligible. But a few sentences can be made here and there. Apparently had strong feelings for her for a long time. God's gift to Jock thinks just because he's good at sports, she's here in the godforsaken. A guy sees her like that. If he tries anything, I swear I'll kick his. Let go. Oh, wait. She and I will find a back home. Though I have to. I'm scared. Writing about his best friend, huh? Sounds like they came here with a friend and sort of protect her for someone else they knew about. Excellent. And everyone else. You're all still out there somewhere, right? I feel bad that I'll take it this notebook, but it might be good to have on hand. Maybe I'll run into the best friend or that boy. Cool? I guess? AB? The door of the class AB is frozen in place. Well, A1? Okay, A1. Oh, strange. I feel like I can breathe just a little easier than this one. Maybe Sins and the others have been here. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking. Cabinet door seems to be human hair and skin. Ew. A rusty key sits on the teacher's podium on top of a note that says, do not use this key under any circumstances. I don't know what it's to then. I'll leave it for now and then save the game here. Just in case I do need it. Or just in case I get lost, I might as well take it. Alright, let's go to floor 3. Might as well. This is where the bathrooms would be at. Or on the other side, at least. Alright. This room. Although this room, I think, is always locked unless you 100% at the game or something. Yeah. Well, let's go to the end of the hallway, at least. There's nothing here, is there? There's a dead body. I guess we can interact with them. Skeleton remains still in the process of decay. Senior high school boy. Spike shoes laying on the ground nearby. Maybe he was an athlete. Yeah. Well, now what? Why can't I open the map? No, I didn't intend for this to happen. I just know the jail I felt. And he had to go and die. Oh, wait. Maybe this is the jock. I didn't even think about that. What really happened? I feel like I'm missing something. It gives me the creeps, but maybe I should go back and examine the girl's body more carefully. Are you taking me all the way to the fucking exit where the ghost is? Oh, wait. This is probably the girl. Oh, wow. I just realized that. This is all, like, together, huh? Skeleton remains here. I feel bad doing this, but I really need to take a closer look at you. Might as well. There's a box cutter on the floor. Blade is jagged, crusted all over with blood, and clearly not usable anymore. But everything seems to be indicated that this is what was used to kill her. There's a sticker label on the back of the handle with a name written on it of the owner. Perhaps it says Ayaka Shizuzu. Ah, the notebook I picked up earlier suddenly fell from my hands. And despite the air being completely still in the room, its pages have been flipping as soon as it hit the ground. Most are blank, but the very last page continuing with a few hastily scrawled sentences. Hannah is mine. I will always protect her, always. I'm not about to lose to a man like that. Damn, Ayano. Hannah seems like she might have a crush on him. So what do I do with my feelings then? I can't simply hand them off to someone else. I've made up my mind. Will blank kill before? Hannah, I love you. Or Hina. A student ID? Maybe. Must be hers. They're already crooked, hastily scrawled letters in the memo section. The back of the student ID booklet. It's unclear what he used to write, though. It certainly doesn't look like ink or pencil. They read, "You're no friend, you're no friend. You're an asshole. You're a pervert. Don't touch me. Don't say you love me. I loathe you. Our friendship is over." How could she? Tell a dead girl, no less. That's absolutely awful. Singe, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to be in this place anymore. I didn't even want to look at it. But I decided to hang on to a student ID book. I thought maybe it would yield some valuable clues down the line. And I'll do whatever I have in order to see Shinji and the others again. It's so sad to see this happen, pretty friends. I hope we are at least able to rest in peace now. Friends, I guess in that regard. No, don't give... I'm changing her accent slightly. I've been blessed. My friends are all happy. Fun, beautiful people. I wish I could see them. I wonder where they are right now. Well, I got the notebook for someone. This way is a dead end, so... God damn it. Maya! 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 Is that... Maya, can you hear me? If you can, please say something. Shinji! I'm right here, Shinji. Shinji, I'm here. Can you hear me? Where are you? Maya, where are you? Maya! Right, Shinji, don't leave me. I'm right here, Shinji. The calls had stopped. The voices was long gone. He must have wandered too far away. Shinji, didn't you hear my voice reach you? Was I not loud enough? He can't have gone too far, though. Shinji, if you can hear me, say something. It'd be really nice if I fucking knew where that sound was coming from. Was in the second wing? I never even walked over there. God damn it, man. It's like, it sounded like it came from the right. Doors leading out to the covered walkway is frozen in place. Well, back here. Wait, what's this? The fuck? It looks like a charm. Take paper charm. with this a thank you gift from the girl, maybe? I'll have to make sure I put it in my student ID holder so I don't lose it. Well, might as well take it. But I'll save the game, hold on. It's right before I consider it. Take it. Take it with me just in case. Can I see my... Yeah, inventory. Okay. Well, I wish I knew what the note said. Now what? Because the only thing that was kind of locked was the second wing. So I can go there. Oh, no. Singe, where are you? I've been looking all over for you. Are you over here? I just want to see you. Sniffle. No, stop it. My lad, if you start crying over something like this, I imagine how badly Singe would tease you about it later. Ah, shit, the edge of the world. Another earthquake. Oh, fuck. Maybe I will start crying. The tremors were so intense, I was unable to keep standing. I feel hard on my bottom as I watched my student ID slip from my skirt and into a hole. The scrap of paper from Satsuko's jar must have shaken loose in the process. It slipped out and stuck into a haphazardly onto the floor. Oh, that's good, because you need that to live. But you die anyways. Was it finally over? I cautiously pulled myself back to my feet. And that's when I realized that the floor... No, the whole hallway was changed. Cracks and holes in the floor and somehow have been sealed up. And the windows was there before were now completely gone. I couldn't really come to terms with it. What I was seeing. Was this reality? What kind of hell was I stuck in anyways? I was getting goosebumps all over my body. And my mind felt like it was shutting down. And then I saw these surgical charms scrap. It snapped back to my senses. God, I got to be more careful. Almost lost this. I scripted up, thinking of Shin standing next to me. And everyone else was smiling and laughing during the ritual. My body was trembling and filled, and my vision were beginning to blur. This place was taking its toll on me. Pleasant memories of friends were all I had left. Why? Why is this happening to me? Are you Singe? Oh yeah, you are Singe. Okay. So, in other words, don't let us use the ceremonial assembly stage. That was not what he said. Unfortunately not. I got us permission to use it on the phone, but I guess that really doesn't do us any good if the advisor in charge isn't on board. It's actually interesting that I forgot these two were liking each other, but he's fucking weird. He's very weird. He's a very weird guy. Because I think in his main game, he was like taking pictures of every corpse, and then he took pictures of her corpse and be like, oh my god, they almost look like, and then he just lost his mind when he figured out who it is. Not much we could do, though. Our only advisor isn't exactly known for his enthusiasm, and putting on the show outside of the school would have its own problems. And you're just content just to leave it at that. The script is already finished, you know. Maybe I should try my hand at negotiating. Just because they're adults doesn't mean they are necessarily deserve other platitudes respect to give them, after all. Go for it, hee. What's so funny? Oh, nothing really. I was just thinking how cute you look when you're mad. Don't be stupid. Haha, I'm kidding. Really, I'm just happy that you're here to get upset over something like this for me. Huh? Well, I'm not good with conflict, so it's just kind of refreshing to have you get angry in my place. Quirky as ever, I see. By which you mean I've got lots of personality, right? Just another reason I'm the poster girl for our drama club. Yes, I suppose you can say that. Of course I do more than just act. I also write scripts, I produce, I make costumes. It's tough being such a resonance woman, huh? You are very strong, Maya. Huh? You're a strong person. Even when things are looking down, you always have a smile on your face. And you've always been so mindful of family and friends. Much more so than I. You're always willing to shed a tear in sympathy when times are tough, no matter who's watching. Come on, Singe. Is that supposed to be some kind of pickup line or something? I mean, you're the one who's already saying I'm unreliable. No, I'm simply speaking from the heart here. There are different kinds of strengths in the world, after all. Yours is, how do I put it? Yours is bountiful. It's a strength that never flatters. That was not flatters. Is not the word. Falters. No matter what trying times awaits, and no matter how many times you stumble and fall, you're the type who will always get right back up and try again. It's a substantial strength, too. Substantial enough that even a cold human being like myself can painfully see it. Singe. It's not true, listeners. I'm not that strong. I'm not good at making myself seem that way in front of other people. But in reality, when I'm faced with uncomfortable situations, I freeze up. I've just been playing a part all this time. The part of a good girl that everyone wants me to be. And then I was threw across the wall and then splatter. Should save me. You must be laughing right now, saying your body is so lost without me or something. I'm right here. Suzumoto? Oh wow, this is an interesting twist. Kishanuma? What happened? Were you sitting in the middle of the hallway? Kishanuma, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay? Yeah, more or less. How about you, Suzumoto? You don't seem injured or anything. Yeah, I'm fine. Did he see me crying? Hey, you got a little snot there. It's kind of dirty. But you can use my handkerchief if you want. Oh, thanks, but no thanks. You should save that for Shinozaki. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about that. Just being silly. Oh, okay. Speaking of Shinozaki, though, have you seen her anywhere? Huh? No, I haven't. Okay, so this isn't the way she came, I guess. Was Shinozaki with you then? Yeah, up until just a short while ago. She started fucking losing her mind. Oh, wow, really? Then she started acting really weird. Quite literally the bit I was gonna make. It was like she was possessed or something. She started screaming all kinds of crazy things. I couldn't understand then. I couldn't understand. Then ran off somewhere. Oh no, I don't like that at all. She's got a real affinity for the spirits world. You know, maybe that earthquake was somehow connected to her. Actually, about the earthquake. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I remember, she was getting possessed like every 5 seconds, which is weird. Kishanuma sure was taking her sweet time. He went off to search the pool side earlier by himself, citing the heavy rain as an excuse for me to stay indoors while he deliciously got soaked in my place. I went along with it because I thought it seemed unusually chivalrous, coming from someone like him. But he's a rank amateur in matters of the spirit. So I was beginning to worry he'd gotten himself attacked or something. And that worry was just setting to turn into panic then. When? Gaku? No good. I think there's something caught in the gates at the bottom, but I can't find any way of draining the water. So I can actually check it out. I did come across a locked pump room, though. So if you could find the key and get in there, we might be able to make some progress. I see. That's kind of disappointing. Here, I thought we might be onto something, since this whole area has a really weird vibe to it. Hey now, aren't you forgetting something? I'm the one who's freezing my ass off scouting around in the pouring rain. How about a little gratitude? I think that's the exact word for word of how in the original game, too. Gratitude? As I recalled, you said you handled this because it was too dangerous for me, so you brought this on yourself. Well, yeah, I guess, but it's not like it could hurt to thank me. What was that? No, nothing. So what do we do now? Well, we can get up to the second floor. Oh, we can't get up to the second floor, and we can no longer reach the staircase past the entranceway on the account of the hall splitting in half. There was an earthquake not too long ago. You think that was a split in half, the hall? There is a good possibility. Yeah, it happened right around when the door to this locker room opened up after all. Do you think maybe our actions are having a direct influence on this building? That sounds like a setup to see some loony bin occult fanfic or something. A game called Corpse Party, I'm pretty sure. Never played it. Heard its ads. Hey, don't use that word occult like it's some kind of insult. Even though, like, it's a pretty reasonable word to use, I guess. It comes from Latin, you know. Occults meaning hidden. It's a primary use today to describe paranormal studies, which stand in opposition to... Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Can we save the lecture for another day, please? Sigh. Believe me, I have a whole new respect for the occult since coming here. I mean, these things that are happening to us aren't natural. Hell, we've only been here for a few hours, and I've been already lost count how many dead bodies and ghosts we've seen. I have no choice but to believe you. Though coming from anybody else, all this talk about dimensions and spiritual planes and stuff would seem pretty far-fetched even in here. Reality is pretty persuasive, huh? It has a way of forcing you to accept truths that you might otherwise struggled with forever. That smug face, though, I gotta admit. No matter how messed up those truths might be. Hey, anyway, I guess I guess all we can do right now is recheck all the areas we still got to. Ah, going crazy! So I'm playing as them now, huh? Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna do that next episode to continue this adventure with them. Because it's already an hour-long recording. And this is like a nice, like, little, like, split off, I guess. I don't want to cut in the middle of someone else's story, but we're other people's stories that connect to the first person story. So, anyways, I'm fucking myself. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Hope the game suggestions I said, like, way earlier on, which in my mind feel like 2 minutes ago, but in reality it was probably 30 or 20 minutes ago, is, like, interesting games you could do in the future. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!